Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Namaskar to all. Let's look at how August 2020 will be for Virgo or Kanya Rashi. Firstly, let us look at the planetary positions. Retrograde Jupiter and Ketu are in the 4th. Retrograde Saturn is in the 5th. Mars is in the 7th. Venus, Mercury and Rahu in the 10th. And finally the Sun is in the 11th house. So positive planets for you would be Mercury and Sun this month. Though you have many negative planets or many planets in unfavorable and challenging positions, with the support of your Rashi Lord, that is Mercury, as well as Sun, you will be able to fight back to certain extent. So you'll be able to boldly face the issues that come along for you this month. Okay. As I said, many planets are unfavorable, so it's a time for you to be cautious because your health may get little disturbed. There may be difference of opinion in the work front as well as in the family front. Your gains may be average or below average this month, so you have to be very patient and build things step by step and block by block. Okay. If I have to talk about health aspect, you could experience some pain in the back of the neck. There could be disturbed sleep which may cause you a lot of worry and anxiety. This disturbed sleep could be a cause of excessive thinking. Burns, small injuries are indicated due to accidents. There could be stomach pain. The stomach pain may be because of untimely food, because the food may not be available on time for you this month. But due to the blessings of Sun and your Rashi Lord, you will be able to fight your way back and regain your health. So not much to worry. Career and business, if I have to talk about, for working people, there could be moments of confusion, okay, which can lead to humiliation. If you are very careless about it, there could be mental anguish. And finally there could be a job loss. Okay, so you have to pay a lot of attention, stay alert, don't be careless. So you need to take care basically about your responsibilities, your roles, understand what you're supposed to do, don't get confused, seek advice, so that could help you. Okay, this is for working people. For businessmen, if I have to talk about, there is a probability that you may end up choosing risky options, because of which you may have to face a severe setback. So just be very careful about it. Relationship with your business partners may be slightly on the negative side. It could be strained, so take care about it. Then difference of opinions may crop up in discussions with your business partners as well as with your customers. So if you have any big plans or big projects in mind, if they are not really mandatory, it is suggested that you just postpone them to the next month. Okay, so all you need to do is be very cautious, trust your instinct, trust your experience, and move ahead with positive energy. Okay, Sun is on your side, so you will certainly have certain positivity and positive energy which can propel you in the right direction. Okay, so for students, if I have to say, they could have a lot of gloomy thoughts and that could affect their focus. So the idea here is use the energy of Sun and move forward with confidence. In terms of wealth, there could be more expenditure and less income this month. Okay, you may lose through risky investments. If you are into speculation or gambling, it is advised that you should not take up any speculation activities or gambling. It may cause you heavy losses. However, Sun and Mercury will provide you certain level of I would say protection and will not allow you to go down basically. So this is one positive thing that you can see in terms of wealth. In terms of the family, if I talk, children's health need attention. Spouse will quarrel, spouse may quarrel for you for even the smallest reasons. Elders may be angry about your behavior. Their health also needs attention, so pay more attention to their health. I think for this month, at the family front, use your cool mind, cool head, hold your nerve, so that those are going to really help you to tread through this month. Okay, and perform some remedies. So these remedies can really help you to set the right tone and get back that positivity and mental stability. What you need to do is Saturn in the 5th and also retrograde. I think Hanuman Chalisa recitation or listening to Hanuman Chalisa every day should continue. If you want to do a japa, I think you can chant for Ketu, that is Om Mushakavahana Namostute 108 times every day, 108 times every day in the morning. Pray to Lord Krishna for guidance, that is also good. If you want prosperity and peace, I think praying to Goddess Durga will definitely help. If you want to donate green colored clothes, horse gram, leather products, books, etc. Okay, this you can give it at a temple or give it to the needy, both is okay. Finally, for long-term benefit, to appease or to propitiate your Rashi Lord, I would say you can chant Vishnu Sahasranamam every day. Okay, please do these remedies. Yes, challenges will be there, and we as human beings are known to come out of all those challenges. We definitely have the support, the courage, and the inspiration coming in from all directions. Okay, so please do the remedies, make the best use of this month. I wish you all the best. Namaskar.